When I think of all the travel agents, tour assistants, pilots, chauffeurs, accommodation owners, and their employees who have served me over the decades, I have nothing but fond memories. At the end of my last video, I spoke about booking my next tour at JamiesonTravel.com. This company has been a popular topic of conversation in my barbershop since their business opened in 1999. I'm pleased to tell you that my recent tour was non-stop action as we explored the rugged fall beauty of the Canadian Shield, Niagara Escarpment, and Algonquin Park for 3 nights and 4 days. As the full moon set and the sun rose, we drove out of the Days Inn parking lot in Renfrew, with Wayne at the wheel of the sparkling clean Leduc bus and Cindy, our travel guide, ever watchful in the front seat. As we drove through Mattawa, we sang, "Big Joe Mufferaw paddled into Mattawa all the way from Ottawa in just one day." The song resonated and made us smile as we drove to our lunch stop in Sudbury, with experienced servers who fed 41 of us with ease before we traveled to our hotel in Sault Ste. Marie. The Quality Inn and Suites was spacious and comfy, so I slept well and rose early for breakfast and a short bus ride to the Algoma Central Railway Station. It was fun to watch the sunrise gleam from the cold steel rails and listen to the whistle fill the crisp morning air as it pulled into the station. A knowledgeable guide educated passengers with historic facts as we made the 3.5-hour trip to Agawa Canyon and Provincial Park. The temperature was perfect for hiking the trails and climbing the stairs to get a better vantage point of the canyon and the autumn leaves. After the train ride, we were still rocking in our seats as we dined in the Canadian Bush Plane Heritage Centre that evening. This centre is one of a kind in Canada and began in 1989 with a group of volunteers who continue to operate this unique space that honors and preserves Ontario's bush plane and firefighting heritage. The delicious hot meal served at sunset gave us all another opportunity to be thankful. The volunteer guide who led the museum tour after dinner was well versed in the aircraft and their history. After another early breakfast, the day of travel included the Bridal Veil Falls on Manitoulin Island. As we were able to stay ahead of the blue tour bus, we had the place to ourselves, and I was delighted to listen to the sound of cascading water before walking down the steel stairs to get a better view. Then it was back on the bus to South Baymont, where I was able to chat with one of the crew members before the ferry docked and loaded everyone for our voyage to Tobermory. May I ask what your duties are? And I'm recording.
Duties? Marshalling traffic.
Okay.
Taking reservations, measuring vehicles, docking the ship, more marshalling vehicles, some grounds work, cleaning washrooms, and yeah.
That's amazing. That's quite a list. Job description.
Yeah.
Holy, how long have you been here?
25 years.
Oh, congratulations. Thank you for your service. This was an exciting part of the tour, as I was able to capture the sun dancing on the waters of Georgian Bay while I enjoyed lunch and conversation with fellow travelers. When we got off the ship, we drove an hour to the Owen Sound Best Western Inn on the bay. I went straight for the swimming pool and hot tub and was delighted to have it all to myself as I soaked up the serenity. In the morning, we enjoyed a leisurely breakfast before traveling along Georgian Bay. We stopped for an hour of free time in Collingwood, where I was happy to view and photograph their colorful murals. Next stop was Huntsville, where I found a delightful cafe with outdoor seating to soak up the warm autumn sun while I enjoyed a nutritious lunch. The owner of the health food store next door stopped to chat, and when I told her I lived in Renfrew, she said, "Oh, I know about Renfrew. My friend raves about the historic bed and breakfast with the excellent meals." I knew right away that she was talking about Gail and Steve's Lochiel Street bed and breakfast, as they have a reputation for hospitality that is known far and wide. As we drove through the magnificent Algonquin Park, I knew I was ready for home. As grand as travel can be, I'm always happy to get back to Renfrew with my family, friends, and barbershop patrons. Although I usually write as I travel, this trip didn't include writing, and it was relaxing to be a passenger instead of a driver. My cameras were a constant source of entertainment, as they have been for decades, and editing is a great way to relive the amazing experience. To Jamieson Travel and Tours, I salute you for your continuing excellence. Everything they say about you and your business is true. When I discovered your Whitewater Inn/beachburg.com website and saw the McCoy Suite, sauna, hot tub, and cold plunge, I knew this would be the location of my next writing retreat. Renfrew 175 Journey On will be my main focus for the next 8 years. The story will be about journey persons and professionals who give us secure homes, safe vehicles, well-rounded education, apprenticeship, and cooperative programs to guide our students onward. Renfrew in the Ottawa Valley is where I do my best work. Stay tuned for building, renting, buying, selling, insuring, financing, and furnishing your home.